It's up, I can see it already.
Let's wait till we have someone watching. Okay, it's 5 past, so welcome to the round 7 of season 7 of tier 1 right now. And tonight we have the Nurburgring 24-hour circuit, and with me commentating tonight is Stein, season 3 GT champion. So welcome to the stream, Stein.
Yes, hello, thanks. Hi everyone, nice that I can commentate today to kind of be back in MRL because I haven't driven since quite a long time, well, quite a long time previous season, but
So, what do you think will be important today for the drivers in this
definitely a
circuit?
big part that is important also from my experience here. I think it was season 2 with my Toyota Supra for our team where I nearly won, but that was because oh yeah, I don't remember it, but at least yeah, it was due to fuel saving, etc. But it was season 2. Do you remember it? Like when you
Yeah,
were still new to the track?
I
But what I
crashed.
also learned was from previous season when I got pole in quali, even though I'm usually shit at quali, I got pole here in quali, and then well, I destroyed my race due to consistency. So consistency will definitely play a big part.
Yeah, consistency really important in the long track. Also, tire choices will be difficult because with the 7x tire and such a long lap, maybe they even can't last the softer tires until the end of the lap.
Yeah, that's also a really crucial decision because when your tires are right at the pass, are right at the point that they are worn, and then you have to decide like, will I do another lap? But it will play a
Yeah,
big part because like a lap is like 8 minutes. It's 4 laps. It's 1/4 of the race, so it's a big part for your tires. So that decision can be crucial with your strategy.
yeah. Okay, so we have Isurius, then we have Tyler, yes, and then we have, and then we have. Okay, Jackson Chunt now.
Okay, nice. So that's six people, maybe seven. Seven should be. Maybe one person and hmm. How many drivers are there usually? Like 12 or something?
Uh,
14?
14 is the full grid.
Less than half of the full grid. Maybe some people on vacation or something since
Yeah,
it's like that time again. And well, MRL is important, but I think it is hard to plan MRL with a vacation.
that is true.
Oh, was looking on board that bunny's really nice drift. Um, Yeah, so the time setting is 10:30, so it is night, which is even harder because the track, the Nurburgring there isn't really that much light. So, and well, at such a long track where you have to be consistent, racing in the night, it is even harder to be that consistent. So because you even have less things to see, like your braking points, than in the day, because obviously, well, it's dark. So tire wear and fuel will be, uh, we don't have enough time, 10 minutes, you just will.
Yeah, you have.
You can do one lap, like you have to do your out lap quick, but you can do one lap. Oh, maybe they mean like the time after the lap, like if you can finish it.
Well, I'll put that, but they have time to do it. Well, it's
Oh,
maximum.
the qualifying continuation time, you put it wrong. Now they don't have enough time. You put it on 180 sec, so that's just 3 minutes.
Well, it's
Oh,
supposed to be.
well, just as much as possible so they can
It
finish
is
the lap.
180 sec.
No, but that's 3 minutes. So like after they finish the flag, they have 3 minutes and then it ends the quali. Yeah, what Lewis says. So the 180 sec you have to change to like well, a lap. Just 10 minutes. I would just put it to like 600 seconds.
It is maximum 180 sec.
It is maximum?
Yeah. Well, if we put it to 15 minutes, then it's the same. Well, they can only do one lap then. I think we have to do that.
Oh, like this, yes. Now they should be able to do a lap, yes. And I think we can start the quali now, or not?
Yes, we can.
So now we can immediately look at the tires that everybody's starting on. Lewis on the soft, Tyler on the super soft, Jackson soft, Sin soft, and Sirius and Quibus super soft, and the P1 I couldn't see. I'll repeat it. Okay, so Jackson is on the soft, Bunny's on the soft, Quibus on the super soft, Lewis is on the soft, Isirion is on the super soft, and Tyler is on the super soft. So definitely quite a mixed strategy, because it's like half-half. It's 4 people using soft and 3 people using super soft. But Elias, do you think it is a smart decision to use these tires with the 7 times tire wear at such a long track?
I don't know, really. It can cost you, I think.
Yeah, I might think that the soft guys might have a slight advantage over the super soft guys, because like in one lap the super softs will be worn already with. Yeah. We can see Sin going a little bit wide at the happen, but it's just the out lap, so.
Do we? Yeah, no, we don't see any harder tires than the soft.
You want me to guide the audience through a lap of the Nurburgring?
Yeah, who did we go on board of, maybe?
Could you go like on the onboard of Tyler or something, because he's P1, then I'll explain the
Yeah,
corners.
we have it now.
Okay, so now we're going to the onboard to the Nordschleife track. Is turn 1 a slow left-hander? Oh, we can see Isirios going past on the left. So now there's the quick right-hander, and then immediately you have to be focused, because then there's a left-hander and then a slower corner that goes left, right, and then immediately after the corner you have to focus on the exit, because then you immediately have another left-right corner, but it's also then left again. So really quick combination of corners this part is. And then here right, and then now straight. So here the drivers have some time to like adjust the fuel, and here the jump.
You can almost do a wheelie here.
Yeah, and the quick right-hander, which is also a really important part, because you want to carry a lot of speed for the long straight ahead. And now there's the fast left-hander, which is also a really tricky corner. As you can see, you have to lift. Well, in GT3 car it's decent to do, but a slower car it can be with cars with less aero, it can be quite hard sometimes. Now just a quick combination of left rights. And now a slow left-hander that is blind, so that will be really tricky, and then immediately right, left, right after. So left, right, oh yeah, left, right, yeah. So the so all drivers will only be able to do just one lap, so they will
Yeah.
have to do it really good. So now there's the tight left-hander that immediately goes into a right. So here's the right number 1, and here's the right number 2. Well, it's actually one corner, but it's a longer one. And then a quick left-hander that also goes into right, but well, not a big turn. And now a fast right-hander where you immediately have to focus, because now that's gonna be a really tight left corner here, and you can really easily brake too late. So that will be a really tricky part, because when you brake too late, you're in the wall, and then you'll lose a lot of time or possibly spin or something. There's the left-hander. And then a right-hander, and now follows a really long straight, like a really long one.
Yeah, it's if you are not really familiar with the track, especially in the dark, then it can be quite difficult. Like season 2 for
Yeah.
me, I didn't like this track, but then it was one of my favorites when I got a bit better at it. But it took the longest to learn, definitely. I still
Yeah.
don't know like to go on the limit the whole lap, but now I at least know where to brake and stuff.
Yeah, so here it's a long straight with a few corners in between, but most of the part of it is just straight. And now we'll come up to a really quick left-hander. Here, a really quick left-hander. And now there's a quick right-hander, which you can go flat out through, I think. Just not, maybe you can go flat, I don't know. Now a right-hander when we're coming up to the carousel corner, the famous hairpin. That is, for example, also recreated at the Porsche test track in Germany. That they recreated the carousel corner to practice for the
Oh,
Nurburgring world records.
I haven't seen that track before then.
It's on Project Cars too, like a DLC track.
Oh, it's a DLC, so then I haven't raced it, I don't think.
Well, I think it's basically I think it's a Porsche track, could also be a different track. I'll Google it.
I think they have like 2 minutes to get to the line because 3 minutes is the continuation time. So Bunnies is only at the carousel, but I think everyone else will make it.
Hmm. You think Bunnies maybe won't make it?
It's gonna be hard, I think. Or is it enough because the qualifying
Wait, they have only.
continuation is
What
only
is the
3 minutes?
qualifying? Already 7 minutes. Whoa, it's only 3 minutes. Whoa, it's quite quick. There definitely will be drivers that will make it. You're right. You're absolutely right there. Yeah, I also think that maybe Lewis even will make it. But Lewis, I'm going on board now.
Last season we had the 15-minute qualifying as well, so
Lewis is taking it quite easily at the moment that on his outlap he isn't pushing, so I don't think he notices that he's short on time. Like I could see him just lifting and coasting a bit. Oh, now he's pushing, I think. So I think he has just noticed that he's short on time.
I think they have to be on the line for 5.5 minutes because the lap can take like 8.5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So, there. I'm worried about bunnies, but I think everyone else is kinda safe.
Yeah. bunnies at the moment.
For
You can see
example,
Ice Cereals, a
iSerious.
really fast driver, possibly one of the fastest drivers MRL has ever had.
I'm going on board with him. The biggest flex of my life will ever be that when I won in season 6, I held him off for the P2.
So, will you go on board with iSerious or what? Tyler is starting his lap 2 now, and Quibus is gonna start his lap 2, and then Sin is right after it. Oh, Jackson will make it too, and Lewis should make it. Bunny might be able. He's at the straight now. But here we can see iSerious really pushing. You can see him using all inches of
Bunnies
the
is
track.
really crashing here.
Yeah, weird.
Okay, let's
Should be
spectate
expected.
iSerious. He's really
Yeah,
good at this track, I know.
yeah, you can see him really using every inch of the track. See how far to the left he goes? And now here he uses all the curbs to carry as much speed as possible. Because look how lady is on the brakes. That's insane.
Let's hope he won't get a penalty though. Though it's a long track, so he can use it all. Bunnies
But
has left the room.
what was that a disconnect? Was it a rage quit because he didn't get a lap? Maybe it could be a disconnect or like a technical problem because he was on the wall.
Oh no, I'm gonna ask him what happened.
Yeah, quite sad because now we're not with 7 but with just 6 drivers. Well, we can see iSerials really pushing, giving it all on the curbs with the Supra. Tyler, Quibus, Sin and Jackson entering North Left track 2 now. Oh, Lewis has picked up a penalty. He has a half-second slowdown penalty. But that's obviously the tire difference. So if you look at the tires, Quibus, Tyler, Cereals should have the top 3. Oh, and Tyler has crashed.
Oh no! Let's
Tyler crashed it at the quick right hander
let's look
after
at the
the
replay.
jump.
Okay, so we see him now coming to the right hander, and he just went a bit too much to the grass, and that will cost him a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah, so from what I think the Porsche might be between the two GSM drivers, Quibus and iSerios. The shootout for pole. I remember, so at 3:23, Sirius was there. I remember when Quibus was there. Like if one person is ahead or not. Ooh, Tyler is already quite a lot slower than iSerios, like really a lot.
Yeah,
So at iSerios was at the quick left-hander. Ooh, Tyler is already about 10 seconds behind iSerios. And we'll see. Ooh, Quibus is also quite a lot behind iSerios. Quibus is already 5 seconds behind iSerios.
iSerious is probably the favorite for the pole on
And Sin is
this track.
also already like 10 seconds behind iSerios. And same goes for Jackson. So from what it looks now, um, um,
Aston has a penalty as well.
oh, does AT stand for automatic transmission because Sirius is empty at his gears, and all the rest have 80. No, but this doesn't look like automatic.
Hmm.
Because like right to the gear, if you look at the display, serial with serials is empty, and with the rest
Yeah.
of the drivers there's 80.
I don't know because you can see, I think, if they use automatic
No, but I think
transmission.
the automatic transmission it wouldn't go so high in the revs. It would shift a lot earlier. So I don't think they're using automatic.
Yeah, I think that's just a like a glitch in the
Glitch,
game or
yeah.
something.
I hope that the race will be interesting with 6 drivers. Well, let's hope so. My serials again, really using every inch of the track, using every curb, using
He's
every centimeter.
he truly knows this track.
Yeah, he knows.
It was a strong run for him last season, I remember. Or
So
season
we
5
have,
was it?
yeah, it was, I don't know. I think it was season. Yeah, I have no idea. But there are two Supras, two RX Visions, one Lexus, and one Mercedes. But this race will be quite a good. This round will be quite a good round for the drivers to pick up some points because there are only 6 drivers
Yeah,
participating. So well, if you get lost, you already get points for sixth, and if there are like 14 people and you get lost, you will have no point.
one point.
Oh,
Oh, time
one.
remaining. Look, it's 10 minutes.
Okay, so everybody can finish it. Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
that is nice.
Oh,
Oh,
Lewis, he's struggling. He's picked himself up another penalty.
I'm sorry for the stream, but my camera is somehow changing position very quickly, so apologies about that. I fixed it now.
Okay. And that's one thing that's quite hard with Gran Turismo because we can't look at the same camera views at the same time, so quite hard to commentate together, but make the best out of it. Or
Should
maybe I can
we,
watch.
instead of the Le Mans 24 hours, should we do the Nurburgring 24 hour this year?
Could be. Okay, so here we can see iSerials having completed all the corners and now only on the main straight. Will be under 8 minutes. And he's done it. Under 8.
That's a crazy lap.
Yeah,
That's a crazy lap.
750. Look, Tyler 753, 54, 55, and he still has to do a few corners. Now he's at 58, and he still has to do the right, left, and then the straight. He will be a lot behind. And Quibus too, Sin too, Jackson too, and Lewis. Yeah, so here's Tyler, 14 seconds slower. To me, it looked like Lewis was struggling because there were a lot of penalties, but seems like it wasn't that bad. If you look at
Cubus
the lap
coming
time
over
of
the line.
Lewis. Oh yeah, yeah. Probably be P3 for him. Yes, P3. And it will be P4 for Sin at the moment.
Yeah, what
And
about
Jackson
Jackson?
will...
P5?
it's all the same positions as they are on
Yeah,
track.
it's the same position. I think for Aston
I've
maybe
made a
too.
mistake because was actually quite a bit quicker than I thought. He wouldn't be last, but
Aston got
P2.
P2!
He got P2. Well,
I
it was
see
like I
he's
saw,
pretty
I
dominant.
saw, I saw a few penalties on his time, and I saw him going on the grass a few times. But sorry, Lewis. Sorry. Will you go cinematic cam or and then focus on the
I have
P1 or what?
I have two camera angles here. I'll go for a
What
wide one.
then I'll choose the same. Then I can commentate like at the same things. Okay, so
Okay, so
4 laps. About
3
14
lights,
minutes.
4
4
lights.
lights.
They're revving up, and away they
And green
go!
lights, and the race starts at the North Slifer while the 24-hour Tyler gets an amazing start
Yes, he
immediately
does!
in front
He
of
gets the
P1.
P1! I serious in P3! The Supra with the bad
Oh, I'm
start!
serious.
Forever seen! Going to the outside, he now has the inside. Is he going for the podium? He's going for the podium position for P3. He's trying to overtake Asirius, but for the moment, he's staying ahead. Aston there, grabbing the lead for Funny F1. And Jackson in P6 right now. Cubus also in P5 for GSM.
Lewis has an amazing start, going to P1.
Yes, he had a great start. I
But
serious in P3.
but remember, Lewis is on the softs, Tyler on the super softs, and oh, look at this side-by-side battle of Forever Sin and Equibus. Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Now they go side-by-side really quick left. No, that would have been way too dangerous to go side-by-side through that corner. So the field is close at the moment. P6 just 2 seconds behind the leader. For now it's close. But it will probably spread out once we go to the Nordschleife. Or quite, a slight understeer moment for or oversteer.
It will
Sorry.
be really important for
Oh, here we have
iSeries to
Serious
overtake
going
before
to
the
the inside.
Nordschleifer.
We go on the outside.
Makes the move already.
Yes, he already gets it. He already gets it before the corner, before the chicane. He already made the move.
I think
We
now
go
he
to
will run
Lewis.
away. But Aston is
Come on,
getting
now we have
overtaken
Lewis.
by Tyler.
Trying to beat
He
me.
gets the P2.
Oh. But Sirius
No,
could
Aston.
use the slipstream.
Aston made a mistake. Lewis made a mistake.
Hmm.
I think iSeries can run away now because he's very familiar with this
Right at the
part.
back of Lewis. Yeah, look at the. I think once you put. Oh, Tyler made a
Oh,
mistake.
Tyler made a
went on
mistake.
grass. No. Yeah, 2.5 seconds already. Oh, what a nice battle between Tyler and Lewis. Let's spectate it as they go to the quick right handle. Will there be a crash? Will it go right? Let's see. And for now everything looks to be good. Yes. But look at Lewis trying to use all the slipstream of Tyler to go past. Can he go past it? They're quite close. Oh, he's going
No,
side
he
by
got
side.
bumped
He's
in
on
the
grass.
grass.
No,
He
no,
catches
no.
it. He catches it. Oh, crazy
did he-
man.
How did that not end up in a crash?
Yeah, that was really close. iSeries is liking this though. 3-second gap.
Yeah.
Look at the tires. Look at the tires already on some
Yeah.
cars.
I seriously one of those drivers who, when they have clean air, they just drive away.
Yeah, I
Like
think
it's
it was
zero AI.
season 6 with Victor in tier 2. He was behind him saving fuel, and then when he got clean air, he started absolutely destroying everybody.
Yeah. That's true.
Jackson at the back of his teammate.
The battle for P2 is quite close. P4 to P4, P3 all being quite close. Quibus is really looking to overtake Aston, but he first had to make the move around the tight Nordschleife track.
Is Jackson looking for a move as well? He's close.
Oh, that's true. Oh, someone in the barrier. And he
Oh
got him.
yeah,
Someone
they
in the
switch
barrier.
positions.
That's a free position. I'm sure that Jackson will be very happy with that.
Tyler has catched iSeries a bit. He just had a bad qualifying lap. We don't even know his real pace actually, because he
That's true.
crashed.
I serious. Well, he is gaining a bit of time. The gap has gone from 2 to 3, but it's still not that much.
Yeah, but Tyler all season, well Mercedes, but I think especially Tyler, he's been known for pretty bad tire wear, so I don't think he can make the end of the lap with fresh tires anymore.
Look at these super softs. Like they are already quite a lot of. Well, like I think after the Well, maybe the super soft was actually a smart tire to choose. But like compare the tire between Tyler and iSerial, that's already quite noticeable.
Yeah.
But if an interesting thing is compare the softs of Lewis to the super softs of iSerials.
Oh! He's in the barrier!
No,
Aston is in the
Lewis!
barrier! And will this mean that the Wolfpack cars will be able to catch him now? I hope so. So we get some action from them on track. His tires are dirty now as well.
No, but an interesting thing is also already before the crash. Compare the softs from Lewis to the super soft from Quibus or iSerials. These softs have had more wear than the super softs. Oh
No!
no,
This round! This
no,
round! This
Lewis!
round! No, no, no! It's not going well for him at all. The start of the race was great. Grabs the P1, but now 2 mistakes in a row.
No, but you know what I find really interesting? Not even if you compare to only Lewis, but like all the soft runners, like the super softs
No!
on
Jackson
all.
is in the wall! Jackson is in the wall! Lots of mistakes here. Never know what to expect from the Nurburgring.
Yes, but apart from Tyler, the super source from all drivers have and Sin was in the wall, but the super source from all drivers have less wear than the source from the other drivers, which is weird.
Yeah. Cube is only 1 second away from Tyler.
So now from Isarios to Tyler.
Oh! He's in the
Oh no,
barrier!
Tyler's in
He's
the
in the
wall.
barrier
Tyler's in the
hard!
wall.
No, he goes to the
This
gravel.
is exactly
Goes to
this is
the
exactly
gravel.
what I meant. You know
Replay!
what is?
Replay time! Let's see. Let's see the onboard. Let's see the onboard. Yeah, he went to the grass there and then wrong way into the barrier.
But you know what I said before the race, that consistency is really important.
And who's being
Well,
consistent, and he's in the lead and in position 2 as well.
well, this shows it exactly, because consistency is everything.
Like Aston was P1 after 2 corners, but now he's last.
You can just see how many people make mistakes, how many people go on the grass, how many people go in the barrier.
Yeah. Asirius already on the straight. He will finish this race in like 30 minutes, he's so fast.
How do you actually replay the incidents?
Yeah, you can go see it on the stream.
Oh, you replayed with the stream.
Now you can like see how I did it there. Many people don't know that you can do replays on GT Sport.
Yeah, I wanna see it
But
because
we
I
have
don't.
the Wolfpack cars and Luis, they're pretty close. 1/10 apart from each other. Will they make some moves? Will anyone beat lap 1 by the way? These tires, can they make another lap?
What button do you press for a replay?
I'll explain to you after. You have to use a keyboard for it.
Oh, I don't have a keyboard.
No one pits! No one pits! It's crazy! No one pits!
No one pits. Well, focus on the race now. You can explain it after if you want. Oh,
Yeah.
Lewis. What was that, Lewis? No, that was a RX racing car. I think there was Sin going on the grass a bit. But look at the lead from iSerios to Quibus. It's 7 seconds. But then again, from Quibus to Tyler is also 7 seconds. So one man who will be very happy is George, the team principal from George Channel Motorsport, because both of his drivers are
I
in
just
P1
realized.
and in P2
GSM 1 too.
with a very comfortable gap to the rest of the field.
Yeah, but look at Tyler's tires. And they
Yes,
still
and-
have like 20 kilometers to go.
Yes, and what's also nice is that they are battling. So when you battle, it costs a lot of your tires. And oh wait, never mind. Tyler isn't battling. I'm sorry. Tyler
But
also
Jackson
has-
and... Oh, is Aston... He went to the wide, but he managed to not crash the car though.
Nice. So P1, P2 and P3 are all in no man's land at the moment with like a 7-second gap to all the cars in front and behind them each. So that's not what they have to do. Just focus, just try to focus on to not get too much wear on the tires, because otherwise you'll be screwed at the end of the lap. But you have, oh wait, I just realized you have to use 2 different tires, so the people that are on the softs now have to go to the super softs, and
Yeah.
the super soft people have to go to, but I expected the tire wear to be more actually with 7 times tires.
Maybe they're even saving a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I at least expected all drivers to have like the same as Tyler. But Quibus's tires are
Tyler is
also...
wide! Tyler is wide! He's in the grass!
Oh,
He
okay, I
lost
need
a
to...
few seconds, but not really dramatically.
Yeah, he lost like 1.5.
Lewis closing in on Jackson. Will he make a move to the uphill?
Look
He
at it,
will, he will.
side by side through the jump.
Oh no, will this end good?
Yes, it
Jackson
will.
backs out. Wise move.
Yeah, that was really wise, because otherwise the person who was on the outside probably would have gone into the barrier. So now Jackson is using all the slipstream of Lewis to try to get past. But he won't do it now, or will he? No, he's looking, but he has to stay behind for a few more corners. Just look at Jackson going from left to right, being all over the place to try to overtake Lewis.
Yeah,
Oh
it's,
no, Lewis went on the ground, Lewis went on the goal.
he can
He
still
just saved
defend
it.
though, because the
He
track
just saved
is
it.
so narrow here, it's not slapper. Oh, but he makes
Oh no!
another
No,
mistake!
no.
I don't think
Oh.
he can save it anymore. Jackson is up to P4.
He can be quite happy that he didn't spin that, because that would have been really easy too.
Yeah.
So now Jackson sweeps into P3 and P4, sorry, and Lewis takes P5.
Cubis is off. Cubis is off. He lost a lot of speed there, but not many seconds.
Oh no, Jackson's off. Jackson's in the wall.
Where's Jackson?
Jackson's in the wall.
Oh, let's see. Let's see the replay. He seems sketchy here already. What? This is a replay of lap 1. What is this part doing? This is a replay of lap 1. That was really weird. I was like, when is the incident? But it showed me a replay like 10 minutes ago. I don't. And now we couldn't catch it, unfortunately. That was really weird from GT Sport.
But at least he was to the left barrier there with his with the no. Oh, the gap from Tyler to Quibus has gone from like 8.5 to 6.5. So good job on Tyler for closing that gap.
Will his tires cost him though?
So right now, this is what I meant with 6 drivers being not the ideal thing at the Nurburgring. Oh wait, Jackson is closing, but apart from Jackson, like nobody is within like 5 seconds of each other.
I think it's all strategy now.
That's true. That will play a big part. Like imagine if it was like 8 laps or something, then it would have been a lot more. So I saw also have a 8 minute 11 on this first lap, which was oh my stupid phone, but which was 8 minute 11, so that was 14 seconds slower than his quali lap. But obviously, like in the first lap, you're battling, you have to start, so you don't get all the speed on the main straight.
Cubis is losing time.
He's losing time, yeah, so right, the gap has gone from 6.5 to 5 to 5 flat in a really short time, and now it's 4.5 already. You can just see the gap going down.
Think everyone with the one-stop strategy.
I think that Jackson might catch Sin soon, but the gap is quite staying the same. But
Why is this gap going down so fast? What is Cubis doing?
Yeah, it looks like I'll go on board with him to analyze if I can see something.
Now it's...
Oh,
Oh!
he's nearly spun it. Whoa, that was a really big oversteer moment. Is he saving fuel? Hmm. Oh, let's analyze the fuel. So, uh, yeah, all the drivers are kind of the same on fuel. Jackson is in the wall. Jackson's in the wall. Oh no, he's on
Yeah, in
track again.
P6 right now. Tires pretty much gone for him too.
Yeah. So look at the gap from Tyler to Cubes being 3.5. If Tyler can close the gap before the main straight to like 2, he can get slipstream, well 1.5. But I don't think it's possible because it's just like 4 more corners still the main straight. 3.2. Look at Tyler, look at the tires of Tyler.
Yeah, those are really good. Imagine if he goes one more lap.
But it's crazy that he's still like gaining a little bit of time on Quibus on those
Yeah.
worst tires. So right now, if I'm correct, the top 3 will all go to the soft and the bottom 3 will all go to the super soft. Look at Jackson being 11 seconds behind Forever Sin. Forever Sin.
Oh, he's spinning, he's spinning.
Who's spinning?
Jackson.
Oh, okay, so here's our cereals going into the pit lane now with 58% of fuel left. Let's analyze the fuel.
I think he can go to the end because the fuel is designed this season. So on all cars, well, not all cars. I think Aston Martin is the only one that has to refuel one lap usually, but these guys usually don't have to refuel.
Okay, that could be nice though, because then it's like more about driving and not about strategy.
It's about the tires mainly.
Yeah, that's true. Lewis going on the grass and he's on track again, but he went on the grass at the last corner. Like between the penultimate and the last corner, he went on the grass.
Jackson a minute behind Sirius, so not ideal for him.
A minute. Oh. And he still has to go into the pits, which Asherius has already done. Oh, Jackson's in the wall. And he's on track again. So, I don't know what has happened, but look at the gap from Cereals to Quibus.
That
It's
is a
18
lot.
seconds.
Forever seen on the mediums.
Yeah, that's really interesting. That's similar to the mediums, because I don't think the tire wear is that bad that the soft can last.
I think iSerious will go under 40 minutes with the race time, but Jackson will go almost 40 minutes if he keeps doing this pace.
Right now, apart from Quibus and Tyler, the shortest, the lowest gap is like 13 seconds, but soon Tyler will hopefully catch up to Quibus and then we'll have some action again.
Yeah, have you... I know you live quite close, so have you ever been in this track in real life?
I haven't, but I have been to the Hockenheimring and yeah, I haven't. Oh, what? Sin is stopped on track. What? And he's going again? That was. But look at Jackson now being right behind Sin.
What are they doing? Did they just want to
I have
battle?
no idea,
He
but
stopped on track. I see the replay. Is it on purpose to battle or something? They're both on the mediums. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they wanted some action because
Did he stop the bell?
there was nothing else going on, but now there is because Tyler, look at the gap to Cubus. This is gonna be interesting.
Which one do you want to watch? Quibus Tyler or Jackson Sin?
Cubus and Tyler, definitely.
And Jackson got replaced.
Oh
Jackson
no!
He got replaced. Oh, and Sid is waiting again. What is this? Sin is waiting again.
Let's spectate this
Look,
battle though.
look. Sin waited again.
Yeah.
Sin was completely stopped the track again. Okay, no, it's 2 seconds. I think it might be smarter to go to the battle. I'll look at the gap with the battling. Go to P5, P6, they're side by side, and Jackson got him. But can Sin go back? 2 tenths. The gap is now 4 tenths.
Oh, what is he
Jackson
doing?
going wide. What are they doing? They're like not even side by side.
Oh, when he crashes, he crashes. 1 second the gap now between Tyler and Cubus for P2 on the podium. Can GSM keep the 1-2?
It's 9-10, you're right. It's really close.
Would I serious wait up and help Tyler? I mean Cubus, hold Tyler up and then go into the distance again. Team orders, master plan.
And they're still battling, they're side by side still. This is crazy.
The Wolfpack car is chilling, minute behind the next car battling.
Look at Tyler and Queebus.
Oh, they're really close. It's 3 tenths for the P2.
If we don't have anything to do this race, we can just spectate battles between the Wolfpack cars. Oh, look at the Tyler getting a way better exit than Queebus. Oh, he's lifted. Yeah, smart decision to not cause any problems there. Now he wants to slipstream to try to go past, but here it's really narrow, so I don't think Queebus will allow him his way through.
I think because he has no hurry for the P1, because I don't think it is with driving. I don't think it's possible anymore. So no, I think I just think I'd hang behind him, wait for a mistake, and then try to pass on the long straight.
Yeah, there's another lap too, so
yeah.
A lot of time. He just has to push him into a mistake.
But one mistake a lot of drivers make passing on the long straight is that they pass too early, so the other guy gets you back.
Yeah,
you're supposed to maybe turn the engine down, wait to the end of the straight, and then pass, so they don't get a chance on you, because often I see drivers passing right at the start of the straight, so they have time to get you back, so it's not really smart.
And look at the gap from Sid to Lewis, it's a minute.
It is. Oh, look at Forever Sin's rear tires. This is the most exciting thing going on right now.
So Tyler and Lucas, I think I accidentally said Tyler and Lewis a few times, but I meant Tyler and Lucas.
Ooh, Tyler made a small mistake, I think.
Yeah, that's true. The gap went to 1.3 from like 0.2. But something that's still noticeable is that the gap from iSerials is not, well, it's staying at 24 seconds for a bit, but I don't think it's possible to gain the 24 seconds in one lap. So the gap being 1 second right now, I think Tyler could maybe make the par, but what he also could maybe do is just stay behind for the whole lap, like also the another lap, and then just take the last lap, the last straight, because otherwise I think if he overtakes him now, Queebus could maybe try to follow for the entire lap, but he's going to overtake him before the straight? The side by side! The side by side!
No, is this the right move to overtake before the straight?
No, he's lifting, he backed out. Now he's slipstreaming. Just look at the gap when slipstreaming. Slipstreaming is on a real setting. He's flashing his lights. That won't work. That won't work. So 1 tenth, and he moves right. Oh, Queers doesn't leave a lot of room. He has to go on the grass.
Slowing
They're
him
not
down a
giving
bit.
each other a lot of space. Nah, I doubt that this will go good. Look how little space they're giving each other. I'm sure Tyler. No, 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 no.
Oh, it's so close, it's so close.
Oh man, Queers
Cubis,
really was that.
he kept the position. How is that possible?
He kind of pushed him. Queers really wants to hold on to that second position, like his life is hanging at it. Oh man. So here's Tyler going down the inside, trying to go make a move down the inside of turn 1.
Oh, and Tyler, does the switcheroo gets in front right now for the P2 for Ghost.
Yeah, but yeah, I was away for like 10 seconds, but I'm back. So
Luis in the pit.
wait, I missed Tyler overtaking Queebus, bruh.
Luis in the pit lane.
Lewis into the pits indeed.
He can't
But
even get the fastest lap because it's the
I
final
was
lap.
away for like 10 seconds, and right at that time, Tyler overtake Lucas. And we're on the final lap now, so about 7 more minutes, then the race is finished. Or well, then the race is finished for Ice Series. Also have 1 more minute, and then the 2 more. Jackson and Forever sit on 2 minutes behind the rest. They crashed. They
Oh
trashed
no.
each other off. I think. Look.
Yeah, I saw.
Check the replay. Check the replay. Oh man.
Yeah, they're coming up
I
to
think that
this
could
fast
be a bit
corner now, and then the Wolfpack cars crash each other to the barrier.
I think there could be a bit of controversy maybe between the other drivers because, well, is this really league racing like this?
Oh, Cubus in the barrier.
Oh man.
He's
But
losing
like,
time to Teller now.
I think there could be maybe a bit of controversy because, like, do you race like this in a league race? No, not really. Like, you race like this in a casual fun race, but usually in a league race you don't do stuff like this.
But I think iSerious deserves
And
that we go on board with
Jackson
him.
is punching out.
Let's go on board with iSerious right now, the pretty dominant leader of this race.
Yeah, let's not spend any attention to the P5 and P6 anymore.
No.
Oh. But the Queeb is being 2 seconds behind Tyler. I wonder if he can manage to close that gap to 1 second before the main straight. Well, he also has like the long straight that's also like before cover cell. So if he can close it to like 1.5 seconds, he can slipstream it to be within a second then. And then if he can manage to keep that gap there, then he can actually overtake him on the final straight with slipstream. Well, maybe because Creepers was quite aggressive with defending against Tyler, so maybe Tyler will do the same. But if Creepers wants to do that, then he first has to gain a little bit more time, because at the moment Tyler is extending the gap a little bit.
iSerious still doing purple laps.
Let's compare the lap times between the drivers. So the second lap from iSerious was 8:40. That was with the pit stop. It was 8 seconds faster than P2, 11 seconds. Jackson is in of the track again. Oh wait, I didn't. Yeah, not. So my cereal's going purple.
He's slowly losing time to himself in the more twisty section with the old tires. He was 2 seconds purple, but he's slowly losing time to himself.
So the gap from Tyler to Cubert is really staying the same. It was like 2.7 a minute ago, and now it's 2.5. So not really changing. So well, oh, now it's gone to 2.3. But if it won't low down a lot, then Tyler can be happy with the P2. But Lucas just has to keep his head up. Try to focus to get close enough for the slipstream race on the main straight to then make a move.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think that's his only chance.
I think I said Lewis again, but like for the viewers, if I say Lewis, I kind of mean Lucas. So the gap from Lucas, yes, now I said it correct, from Lucas to Tyler is like 2.3. Yeah, it's not really changing a lot. My Sirius will definitely be happy with his drive, I think. He made 0 big mistakes. Well, I didn't spectate him all the time, maybe some smaller mistakes, but he hasn't made a single big mistake. And well, obviously he's leading by half a minute.
Well, he's leading by 3.5 minutes to the Wolfpack cars.
Do you think that if all the drivers turned up, that iSerials also would have won?
That is a difficult question, but I know what he can do here, and he's won here
Yeah,
before, so yeah, I think he definitely would have a good chance, but you can never say for sure, because maybe if there would have been a battle or something, it could have ended up different.
yeah,
But
true.
from
Then at
like
least there wouldn't be a 30-second gap to P2.
from like pure speed on this track, then I think he could have won, yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have some more drivers next week.
Everybody gangsta till iSerious finish like
Look,
4 minutes before everyone
look
else.
at the gap from Quibus to Tyler. It's gone to 1.9. So
Yeah.
losing a little bit. Let's hope. I really hope that they can battle to make to give some us some action again. Wolfpack being 3.5 minutes behind.
What
Ah, they
in the
get
Williams F1 is this?
no. It's gap 1.8. I don't think it will be close enough. Do you think 1.8 will be close enough for Slipstream? Oh, 1.7,
1.6!
1.6. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now it's gonna be interesting. He
Maybe
has
if
to
Tyler
really
makes mistakes.
yes, he gained another 2 tenths in those
Ooh!
corners, and he got a way better exit. So now it is 1.3. Let's
This
see,
will be so
1.1.
close, this will be so close.
It's closing a lot. It's
iSerious.
closing a lot.
iSerious last corners. Take the victory.
Look,
So
look, look.
congratulations to GSM. But now we are
No,
looking
I
at the
don't think.
P2.
I don't think it's closing down quick enough. Look, it's 0.8, 0.8, and not closing down quick enough. Look. No.
Or is it? It's closer now! It's closer now!
I don't know. Or is Tyler making a mistake? Just imagine if Tyler makes a mistake.
Forward to one time! Oh! Oh! He's lost the rear end! He's lost the rear ends! It's a grab crest at the line! Can Cupis do it? Can Cupis do the 1-2 for GSM? 1/10 of the
No.
notch lifter! No, he just
No,
can't! So close!
Did you see
So
the push?
close!
Did you see the push that Quibus gave Tyler?
No, I didn't, but that's so disappointing for him,
But like
but...
at the penultimate corner, Quibus gave Tyler a push. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but like, well, nothing's changed, so it won't be investigated, I think. But this was
These guys...
still.
These guys here still going at it, but let's spectate. Aston now is going for the P4.
Yeah, Aston is like the quiet man we have barely talked about in this race.
Yeah, let's spectate him
But he
now. Let's
also
give
has
him.
been-
Let's
he
give
also
funny
has
F1 sponsors a lot of time.
Yeah. But he also hadn't really been in the battle a lot this race. Okay, so here he goes through the final corner now on the main straight to take P4, which I think you will be happy with because, well, it's an easy P4.
And he drifts to the P1. And these guys have been battling all race, not very successfully.
Who do you think will get the P5? Who do you think they will give to P5?
I don't
Jackson
know
or Sid?
at this point. Well, right now it's looking like Jackson though.
Yeah, but they're swapping positions all the time. Now one person crashes, then they're waiting. Look at the rear. Oh, and Sid has crashed. Look at the rear tire, at the rear medium tire of Sid. Look how much wear there is. Jackson's waiting again, I think. What is this, man? Well, at least we still have some racing to go. And Jackson's in the gravel. You're still spectating the battle or not?
Yeah, I am, unfortunately.
At least we still have some racing to commentate.
Yeah, we can be here all night, apparently.
I really want to. Oh, they won't make it to the flag. Look, time remaining 10 seconds. They won't make it.
Oh no.
They won't even be on the main straight. Look, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the race is finished.
They didn't even make the flag.
Officially, I think that puts them a complete lap behind. Well, it's not really important for this.
But, congratulations to Iseries though. Very weird race, all in all, but...
Yes, that's true. Very weird race. Not a lot of drivers, but...
Thank you for commentating though, thank you for the drivers and the stream wheel now, so we'll see you on Sunday for Tier 2.